So rather than me giving Dinesh an introduction, we'll discover it in next 30, 35, 40 minutes, right? Because मैं कुछ दिन से आपके बारे में पढ़ रहा था, देख रहा था. I was really fascinated about like your last 26 years. So we will discover more. We'll have to touch upon your personal, professional, early life and so on. So मैंने देखा है, correct me if I am wrong. So India got our public internet for public on 15th August 1995, right? And in 96 you founded IndiaMART. जब लोग IndiaMART को जानते ही इंटरनेट को जानते ही थे, कुछ संदेशों के बजाय में 10-12,000 यूजर हार्डली होते थे. उस टाइम पे कैसे आपने IndiaMART फाउंड किया?
I was working in US and somehow I've been lucky all these years that immediately after my college in 1990 I got a job in CMC Limited. That was leftover of IBM as a government organization. And in those days, 1990, we used to have access to pager and email. 1990 and 91. It used to work only in NDMC area in one place. So that was my exposure to technology very early on. One of my projects that I worked was Indian Railway Reservation System in 1990, one of the most complex reservation systems in the world. Even continued today, it's one of the very complex and very heavily used. You know IRCTC, the best website. And then I moved on to CDOT, Center for Development of Daily Bankings. There again I was fortunate to get work with Sanford Toda and his team very early on developing telephone exchange, digital telephone exchange business for India. Again we had access to email that time. So even before anybody would have heard internet in India, the general public, somehow I was exposed to this. And then when I went to US, I continued to, because वहाँ पे at least the text-based internet access was in general available to universities, research organizations and technology companies. So while you will not have a home-based access to the internet or browser-based access, so I've seen how in those early days when browser was not there, internet was so useful as a Usenet group. तो आजकल आप Google groups के जैसे देखते हो और FTP sites where you can go and search information. So I had some very interesting thoughts around and interesting experiences around internet in early days. And I was actually, when I wanted to come back to India, I wanted 2-3 things that I want to do a business, I want to do it in India, and I want to do something around internet. And I kept asking people, is internet available in India? Is internet available? So on the 15th of August 1995, Prime Minister announced from Alkela that they are launching internet. And the very same evening in the US, I told my manager I told me. So it took me 6-9 months coming here and figuring out what to do around internet. Because I thought I will start internet service provider business, giving internet connections like Airtel, City, but that wasn't allowed. So to figure out what to do in internet, it took me 6 months. But I was very early exposed to internet.
Wow, wow. Like within a year almost you founded IndiaMART. Wow. So sir, the business DNA कहाँ से आया? Tell us about your family, your background, your education, and maybe hometown a little bit.
So I come from a place called Nagpur district, right? It's a small town near Nepal border, and that's where I born and brought up from my nursery class all the way to 8th class. So Hindi medium सरकारी स्कूल श्री शंकर विद्यालय कॉलेज so मैं पढ़ा और वहाँ से then I came to लखनऊ में then I had 4 years Rajiv Gandhi became Prime Minister in 1984, and he started to talk about computers and the new age technologies. So that's where I think I got a lot of inspiration. The computers and technology can do a lot. I come from a business family, a small trading business family, not so small, good enough for that small town boy. Also, I think I was quite impressed by what my grandfather had achieved. He came all the way from Rajasthan, became MLA in Nalpara, he became a judge in Nalpara, honorary judge, and also a successful business. I think I spent quite a bit of time in Lucknow when I was studying along with him to get some curiosity and how to read things and how to look at things very differently and how nothing is impossible.
So that's Dinesh sir for you guys from Hindi medium government school until 10th class to building an 18,000 crore IndiaMART today. That's like 26 years. इन 26 सालों में कभी लगा कि you are going to lose everything and somehow you bounce back या कोई ऐसे मोमेंट ही नहीं है कभी लगा it's going to be very tough चीजें ऐसे हो नहीं रही हैं जैसे आप चाह रहे हैं
हाँ दो तीन बार mostly external एक बार internal but I think या दो बार internal दो बार external first time because we were doing good business struggling doing good business in 1999, 2000. And then suddenly we were in export oriented website making business. And suddenly September 11 happened, the attack of the World Trade Center in New York happened. And all of our business almost went down 50% overnight. So that was the time when we had bought a new office. At that point of time, I was like, "Ye mere kaam saath hai." Something like that, an external thing would have happened. But I think that was one of the very tough times. We got back and how to control costs and how to just focus on work and get that building made in whatever it is that we do. Second time, we were doing very well in the export business and things started to change dramatically between 2006 and 2009. Looks like China started racing very ahead of us in the export market in India. Alibaba was doing great, as well as mobile phones and internet was doing great. And Alibaba entered India, and I think we were already losing because of competition. India was losing because of competition to China. We were losing because of competition to Alibaba. And Google was changing its own algorithm from global search to more local search. All of that felt like end coming soon. And that is when I think we fortunately decided that we should now, instead of holding on to export, focus on purely domestic business. And that was a very very contradictory call, or very negative, contrarian call also. Because your business was doing well, basically profits, and you can really in that business create all the way the new business from scratch. This time we raised money and it came out to be true. We all got all the money. We irrationally opened offices all over India, put put the same product as export product in the market, and our customers hated us, our employees hated us, our directors left. काफी का पैसा था कुछ दिख रहा होगा जैसा भाई उसमें दिख रहा है and when things go wrong, the only thing that you can do probably is to do hard work. Smart work, you can probably do yoga, but hard work आप कर सकते हो, नहीं हो सकता. So you just get down and do every CRM, every history, every customer, every process, every item, open up and see how can we correct, how can we correct, what did we do wrong, why a particular employee left, why this process is taking too much time. I think with that, after losing 5 crores a month every month and then becoming a cash positive in 6 months, I think we got a lot of confidence. So I think after 2-3 such outside inside mistakes, one gets sufficient enough confidence to say I'm going. So the next 2 things which happened recently due to demonetization and due to COVID, I think we knew we handle.
So for everyone, sir, where is IndiaMART today? At what scale, what do you do, what do you aspire to? We have been reading a lot of companies where you have invested last year, and in fact both also. So maybe help us to know more about IndiaMART scale today.
Yeah, so let's. So out of the 500 crore, out of the 50 crore internet users, 50-60 crore internet users that we have in India, about 10% of Indian internet population visits IndiaMART every month. That can give competition to many B2C brands as well, being a B2B brand. We have about 15 crore people who have come and registered with us through their mobile, sent an inquiry or something. Almost 50% of Indian internet population, I can bet each one of you in a year at least would have opened once, चाहे गलती से ओपन किया हो इंटरनेट का IndiaMART का कोई पेज आपने कुछ भी सर्च कर लिया।
अच्छा मैं भी बताता हूँ सर ये सारे सेटअप के लिए IndiaMART से
So we are quite pervasive in, imagine most of the things you guys are all users of Amazon, Flipkart and Myntra. They hardly deal into 1,000-2,000 categories, So their bulk of business happens in certain categories, and hardly 10,000 sellers contribute their 90% of business. Just to give you a seller economy on IndiaMART, we have about 70 lakh sellers registered on IndiaMART through their OTP and through their email OTP. Self-registration. About half of them are GST registered sellers, which is 1/3 of Indian GST registered businesses are available on IndiaMART with about 8 crore product and in about 95,000 categories. Anything that you can think of, any clip that you can think of, every button that you can think of, button making machine, material that you can think of. Today we do about 0.5% of Indian GDP that goes to IndiaMART every year, and we aspire to become at least 1% of Indian GDP in the next 5 years or so.
Great, sir. You are saying on B2C roughly there are 1,000 or 2,000 categories. To IndiaMART you are talking about a scale of 95,000 categories. Oh, that's massive.
Yeah, because everything that you see or buy as a B2C consumer, when you buy a bottle of water granules behind this, the blowing machine, the cap making machine, the cap threading machine, and
So 10 rupees have maybe
yeah,
10, 20,
yeah. So for a 10 rupee bottle, about 90 rupee worth of B2B transaction might have happened for you to get a 10 rupee bottle.
So is there any area which do you think left for IndiaMART to cover? Or like you have covered a large categories? Will it look very massive, sir?
I don't think we can even call it covered. Imagine even 10,000, 2,000, 10,000 category with massive funds and massive infrastructure Amazon is not able to cover. I think we touch those 95,000 categories. We have scratched a few of them, but when it says covered, I think whether in the next 27 years I will be able to cover all of that, that itself looks good.
Wow. So guys, there is a hint. On top of 26 years, sir is talking about another 27 years. Sir, I was reading somewhere, I was listening, I guess, a podcast about you, and आपने बोला कि you still walk 12 घंटे a day and you wish you have another 25 years of work life. Is it really true? आप 12 घंटे कर पाते हैं 26 साल की एनर्जी के बाद?
तो मैं 14 साल का हूँ, तो at least 26 तो और चाहिए. It is the life expectancy, right? 78, 79 is the life expectancy, right?
Great. So talk about a little bit of your investment. आप क्या देखते हैं when you invest in someone, the company you acquire? What kind of companies and space you look into?
I think after Sanjeev talking about any of that is sounds too small, because Sanjeev has been doing this for 15 years. We hardly started doing this for less than 15 months or so. So we, after doing IPO and now we do about 400 crores of profit per year. So we started thinking how to expand our ecosystem, and some things naturally came in as because most of our customers are small businesses, and these small businesses, what else do you do their need? So one thing that naturally came in is that they need accounting softwares. So we invested in multiple accounting softwares. Some of them we invested as just like Invoice, to a minority stake investment in one of the companies called Zilfotech, which is the second largest player in the company. There we acquired 100% of that for 500 crores, so that is our biggest investment. Apart from that, we have done minor experimental investments into companies which are supporting e-commerce, into companies which are supporting B2B retailing, in the companies which are supporting B2B financing, invoice discounting, but those are all very small. Some of the larger bets are mainly accounting software only.
Sure. And when you look into India and space, what kind of categories India has potential in, let's say, next 10 years, 15 years, 20 years? Any particular category, area, and business like you see good potential now?
I think at 29, 30 years of median age, we just crossed some $2,000-3,000 per capita GDP. We have got the largest technology team in India, in the world, and technology is the focus of the century, 21st century. I think any category and every category is useful in India. We want to do anything, it's going to be big in India. Whether automobile, whether education, whether entertainment, whether food, whether pubs, whether art, whether culture, whether clothing, whether B2B, B2C, C2C, whatever you can think of. We are on a huge market opportunity when it comes to our population is young, educated, ambitious. We have shown the world over the last 20, 30, 40 years how we can be the best in technology, what best proof can you think? IBM is CEO is Indian, Microsoft CEO is Indian, Adobe CEO is Indian, Google CEO is Indian, Meta बचा है Meta
So, with this sir, अगर हम इंडिया की इंटरनेट स्टोरी को लाके देखेंगे 25-26 सालों की, तो दो कोहॉर्ट दिखते हैं. एक वो कंपनी जो 1996 से लेके 2000 के बीच में आई, IndiaMARट, Infosys, Meritto, Reddit, Sifi, JustDial, and Hard Matrimony. हाँ, जनरली ये सारी कंपनीज 6-7 सालों में आई. दूसरी वो कंपनी है जो 2007-8 से लेके 10 के बीच में आई, फ्लिपकार्ट, ओला, स्नैपडील, पेटीएम. इन 190 से पहले है पर पेटीएम 2009-10 में है. तो कैसे कंपेयर करते हैं सर, कैसे देखते हैं कुछ चेंज हुआ है आपकी कंपनीज में, पहले की कंपनीज में? आर यू फाइंडिंग सिमिलरिटी या वो उसी बात में है जो उस कोहॉर्ट की कंपनी है? क्योंकि जो 95 से 2000 की है वो एक स्केल एज पे है.
I don't think so. Scale किसी का ऐसा नहीं है कि because of the size, because of the number of years I have. Because as IndiaMART, we were reborn in 2010. So we are hardly 13-year-old company from that perspective. Whatever we did in the first 14 years, we built ourselves. So I don't think from that we continue to do the same. Bharat Matrimony and Shaadi.com still not achieved very big scale, but yeah, they were around 2005 or so. MakeMyTrip started in 2000 and then got listed in 2010. It's been 13 years still not being able to make it. So every company is very different even from that era. Look at Naukri, which does almost Naukri alone business does about 1,000 crores of cash flow now, free cash flow, which is what I keep telling me. So I guess, but the biggest change that has happened is post 2014, because until 13, 14, 15, we were dealing with computers. The computers, पूरे वर्ल्ड में 1 billion computer out, 500 million computer out, मतलब not more than that. So we were out of every 10 person, maybe 1% had a computer. Secondly, in 2000 now, in 2020, the last 5-7 years, almost everybody in the world either already has a computer in his hand or is going to have a computer soon in his hand. And this is much more cheaper, hardly $100 or so, and very much more powerful. It has a camera, it has a sensor, it has a mapping, it has so many different. It has a on-the-go internet, and it's cheap. I think that changes everything. Whether in terms of, because the number of users, the number of devices, suddenly it is not limited to your network inside your office or network only using computers connected. Now your television is going to be connected to this, your fridge is going to be connected to this, your car is going to be connected to this. You never know, your shower is going to be connected to this. So the number of connected devices onto the internet is probably already become 10x and is going to become 100x in this next 2, 3, 4, 5 years. In everything, whether this camera, whether in each one of your items, there is going to be an internet connection, and it's going to generate data, and so is going to generate some kind of intelligence analytics. So the world is going to change very, very dramatically post this particular device, because before this, usage of voice and usage of videos was very minimal. Now, even if I don't know English, even if I don't know how to type, because all the computers in the world still have the English keyboard. But with this machine, I don't need keyboard at all. I can work all through my voice, search through my voice, get answers through my voice. Even don't have to read the content. I can see videos. I can listen to podcasts. So a lot of things have changed. And then this whole data is being generated. There's a lot of analytics and AI being created on top of that because neither there was enough data nor there was enough computing power I needed. Now both of them have suddenly crossed the threshold that is required to be a quantum jump on that. And you heard all Sam Altman and everybody saying that GPT-4 is nothing, Look for GPT-10 and GPT-40, what they can do. And GPT is just a word. I'm saying that whole technology, what it can do, can be very, very useful as well as scary. Even the voices, videos, it will be almost impossible to detect fake versus real photos and everything. I think a lot of businesses will now have to rethink entire software because your software is not only going to be used by your employees or your customers. Your employees, your customers, your vendors, your customers, employees, and especially the SaaS kind of software, there is a huge opportunity. Just like in the 90s, we had this opportunity to create behemoth-like Infosys and TCS. I think now, if you guys, your kind of companies can become the world's largest admission platform because you can sell from here, you can manufacture from here, and you can export the your services all over the world sitting from here. I think the product businesses will be created hugely from India.
So sir, India market perspective में because आप AI की बात कर रहे हैं, do you see any use case for India market? Are you doing something with that?
Yeah, last 4-5 years we started to put a lot of focus on putting. So for example, when there are 95,000 categories, imagine people posting inquiries and people posting products, thousands and thousands, inquiries being posted and products being posted, and it's a marketplace where every day millions of people come and interact, and they all want to do legal, illegal, ethical, non-ethical, all kind of things. It is not, and you have to create a trusted marketplace. So we do a lot of work on restricted keywords, whether it is restricted medicine, whether it is restricted items like wildlife, pornography, things like that. Any kind of drugs, any kind of abuse, substance. So a lot of AI goes in eliminating and not eliminating the good content. Another thing is, imagine with mobile being present, now you guys don't type English all the time. You guys are typing half English, half Hindi, half English on your WhatsApp, and that's how people are searching. People are searching encrypted words, half words. So we do a lot of extrapolation of what is your search engine. You do that on Google and realize that Google can take all kind of spelling of jewelry and all kind of spelling of. You don't really need to correct. But what about IndiaMART? So if you go to IndiaMART, we detected there are 300 variants of the word jewelry are spelled on IndiaMART. And you have to still make sure that. And now people started typing mixed language word in Roman because people write it haldi ka paste, H-A-L-D-I ka paste. Ka is K-A and paste is an English word, haldi is a Hindi word written and ka you don't know, Baki K whatever. So you have to convert that. So there is a lot of AI used in those kind of things. Then comes matchmaking, behavioral matchmaking. There again AI goes in making sales strategization. So a lot of time it's BI, but sometimes it's AI. So for example, every day about 1 million buy leads are getting posted, and if I have to connect back with them to see whose requirement we can fulfill, I think we do a prioritization on the AI to see which is more beneficial for IndiaMART, which is less beneficial for IndiaMART. And that's how we are able to do. So multiple use cases at multiple levels. So these are small use cases, but
so sorry, it's a little tight on schedule, so I promised to wrap it by 1:30. But I'll take one last question if you allow, sir. So there are two sides of companies nowadays, right? So there are not 23, but in last 2 years, there were a lot of money in the market, and then there were frugal companies, those who were just looking for the profits. So what kind of advice you give for company like us, those who are more frugal, are looking towards like IndiaMART or referring to the story? How do you kind of see us? What kind of advice you have for us?
so one of the advices, keep your people like your family. Have these kind of sessions more often, because काम तो रहेगा but यादें रह जाती हैं. So try to create memorable journeys, and those memorable journeys give you strength to tackle with the problems. Because when you had memorable partners, memorable friends, memorable employees, you be with their tough and good times. I think when company goes to different times, whether it is opportunity or whether it is threat, these things come back and help you or guide you with time. So one of the things, and look a slightly longer term horizon, as I said, there is a huge future for India, a huge future for technology, and a huge future for global SaaS. So the word is there to embrace you. It is your own ability, how much you can deliver. I think thinking long term is very, very important. I am not saying that one should not raise money. One should always raise money whenever there is a need. And but please remember, at the end of the day, whatever money that you raise, whatever salary that you take, you have to give return of investment back to your employee, back to your shareholders. You can't shy away from that. So whenever you raise money, whenever you raise your salary, think about it. How are you going to give your return on investment to your employer, to your employees, to your shareholders?
It's absolutely right, sir. आपने जो बोला यादें क्रिएट करो, हम यादें बना रहे हैं, sir. We will take the opportunity and walk you through our office to share some of memories which we have been able to create in the last 6 years. But thank you so much, sir, for coming down. We can keep talking for an hour, but some other day maybe